it's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview coming up. But before we begin with that, don't forget about those, subscribe and bell buttons below you there, and they'll notify you of any new episodes coming your way. And if you'd like to leave a comment on the comment section, you're welcome to. And also, we're on Facebook, so go to facebook.com/Paul Mash TV. And you can follow us there, send us an inbox, comment on the things there as well. And we love email, so email us at paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And if you're a band or even a solo artist that would like to be on the show, send us an email and we'll show you how to do that. But we love fan mail as well, so send us a fan letter and we'll get back to you. And this is all going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stick around for that. From San Antonio, Texas, we have oniK with us today, very talented artist. And I know you're really going to like this guy, but we'll get to that in a second. But first, here's a quick word from Galtar, the guitar made specifically for a woman. So don't go away, we'll be right back right after this.
Ready in 5.
Darling, when nothing else seems to match up. Galtar, the musical apparel that fits any outfit. Galtar, bringing heaven to earth, one gal at a time. GaltarHeaven.com.
All right, we're back, and with us from San Antonio, Texas, we have oniK today. Thanks for joining us, oniK.
Yes, sir. Glad to be here.
Yeah, no problem, man. Why don't you tell us a little bit how it all began for you as far as being an artist? I mean, I'm sure ever since you were a little kid you wanted to do this. Maybe it comes deeper than that. I mean, tell us in your own words, though.
So I have actually been into music since I was a kid. My mom would always put on music and everything, and she was just like, check this out, check this out, check this out. And I just got like into the love of music. But I didn't start officially writing until my middle school year, about like seventh grade. And I would I would go through my moments because I did get bullied a lot in high school and such. So I just go through my moments and just write it all down, but I never had like beats or anything like that. And then around 2019, when I graduated from high school, I was all like, you know what? I'm gonna actually try this time, but like I'm gonna test the waters a bit to where I made a joke album called Lost in the Sauce. Like it was just kind of a goofy album, nothing too serious or whatnot. But after that, I was all like, I think I can take this seriously. And then I just kept consistently making stuff. Like, kind of had a little rough start. Like, I kind of had like hate emails and such at first. Yeah, I got hate emails, dude. I was like, I understand hate texts and such, but hate emails? Come on. And like, what the hell, man? And then after that, it was 5101 is when I started really like turning, like shifting everything. Like that's the album that I really kind of found my own style to. And then after that, I was like, I'm just gonna do my own thing. I'm not gonna do what most artists do, where they're like talking about like money and all that shit. Where I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be serious, just enjoy myself and just be myself. And I've just been doing that since.
Okay. Well, that's quite a story there. Hopefully you'll be around for a long time. Why don't you tell us about some of the artists that really influenced you when you were growing up that helped inspire your own style?
Definitely, I had a lot of artists inspire me actually. One of the big ones probably has to be between it's Tupac and actually the Foo Fighters too, a rock band, and like because I usually listen to those two growing up, or I also had Biggie, Trippie Redd, and X, but I'd say Tupac and the Foo Fighters are probably my biggest ones because I'd say Tupac kind of taught me how to flow, taught me how to like craft my words and craft my stories into my music. While the Foo Fighters kind of taught me to like inspire and like be like just be open, just like send it all out there.
Yeah, and that's great because a lot of people were inspired by Tupac, and and Foo Fighters was a real good band in itself. So After watching the video we're going to be watching, and then they might want to get more of your music. Is it on all streaming platforms? Do you have an official website? Are you on social media? Tell us about all that.
Yeah, so I am on all platforms. I am on Apple Music, Spotify, like anything you can name. And I also am on YouTube as well. I'm actually trying to like keep like more in touch with my channel because I have been lacking on that a little bit. So I'm like, I need to pick that up a bit. So I am on all platforms, and I am on Instagram, Facebook, pretty much all social media except Snapchat because I got banned. But yeah, I mean, I just mainly you mainly find me on Facebook and Instagram though.
Okay. Well, go to your favorite streaming site, download his music, and also go to Facebook and Instagram, so forth, and check him out there. I know he would really love you for that.
Of course, I love all my fans.
And the video we were just talking about is called Dead or Alive. I'm sure that has a story behind that, but it could be self-explanatory too. But tell us a little bit about that song.
So Dead or Alive, I wrote back when I was working on my album Darkest Light. That was kind of like Darkest Light was kind of like my test album for like serious stuff. That's kind of where I was like trying to find my flow and try to find everything about myself as an artist. But Dead or Alive was a song that I basically wrote about like stuff like injustice and basically like the riots and everything that was happening back then, people like breaking down and like killing each other and whatnot. And like I was trying to emphasize on that. But I also try to emphasize with this new one, Lost in the Dark, which is a remake of my first and second album, plus 3 tracks that didn't make the second album. I try to emphasize more on my character Deadbeat, who is supposed to like he represents my anger and like my frustration and everything. He's like a dark, mellow character that I developed through my dissociative identity disorder. And I tried to emphasize that a little bit in the Dead or Alive music video. I tried to go for like an 80s horror kind of thing where like, the killer's chasing after the victim, or like the victim is like just chilling, doing their thing, but they don't realize that they're close when it's the killer, kind of like Scream, kind of like what I did there. And then after we did the video, it was like I was just like, wow, my first professional music video. Can't wait to see how it turns out. And then Static sent it on over, and I was like, fits the 80s theme perfectly.
Well, I know Sicko the Clown is on the video with you. He's the one who recommended this artist to me, and we're glad that Sicko the Clown did that for us. And if you ever want to check out that interview, just type it in on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find it. And anyway, we're about getting ready to watch the music video in just a second. But before we get into that, we want to thank you so much for coming on the show today. And maybe if you come back sometime, if you have something to plug, maybe we'll have you back on sometime.
Man, I would love to. I just love to talk about my music and share my visions with everyone. I'm glad I could be here.
Okay. Well, anyway, here's the video, Dead or Alive, and it begins right now.
This bitch has been a problem for too goddamn long. She needs to be taken care of now.
Damn, little Tuck.
Back, I'm hopping on the mic, killing all these bitches, I ain't wasting no time. Fuck your justice, that shit is fake, and I'm tired of these cops trying to get in my face. Grabbing a yard, let's start up a riot. Looting these stores like we're all pirates. Burning right down, I'm right at the top. Got pussies everywhere, I can't be stopped. Fuck this system, I'll tear it right down. Politics making people act like clowns. I'm dead or alive, but I'm always ahead. Can't kill a dude who's already dead. Coming at me, but you can't catch up. Won't slow down, cause shit out of luck. I'm so crazy, but I keep on fighting. No more rules, you all just lying. You chase all day while I run the parade. Cause I'm done playing these games. Don't be a system and all this shit. Don't come at me, I'm tired of this. Yeah.
Been on my own, don't need a loan. I represent that 210. Blunt Steve up in the building, and I'm high smoking on the dro. Blunts going round and round, something like a merry-go. Never been a hater, and I could never be a hoe. Fuck what you heard, better ask around. I'm about that action, y'all just acting down. Talking Talking tough on the internet, but in person you won't make a sound. Who you think you is? Get lost, never found. No wonder they hate, cause I'm black and I'm brown. Mine in the clouds, they may never come down. Switch up the flow, cause I'm versatile. Get the money by enemies, it might take a while. Gotta do what you gotta do, might face some trials. Ain't loving these hoes, y'all stuck in the now. Y'all niggas some square like some motherfucking towel. She going up and down like she stuck in and out. Watch who you trust, cause these hoes acting foul. Your brothers ain't brothers when you go to trial. Snitching on you for a coke and a smile. My circle stay small, but it all worthwhile. My team stay solid and don't fuck around. Michael J. White, I ain't never back down. I'm a motherfucking king, you ain't snatching my crown. Ain't worried about chatter, I'm the talk of the town. Focus on grinding, what you gon' say now? This ain't the UK, homie, stay with the pound. Fuck on a bitch if the booty round.
Boy, swag. Wanted dead or alive. We up, motherfuckers. Switching these lanes, I'm deep in the game. Federal boys up all on my chain. With Sonic and Blunt Steve switching the lanes. Man, you know we gripping the grain. On the Texas shit, we dripping the pain. We kicking your door and leaving you stained. I want it all, Lord, let me ball. Tear down the whole damn fucking mall. Wake up the world and hear the call. Still fuck the haters and fuck the laws. Police on my draw, so I had to pause. And yeah, easy still, motherfucker. Fuck 'em, now my game is tight as fuck. That's my gang, wanted dead or alive. Them hoes, they just can't decide.
Bitch, dead or alive, you come with me, you come with me, bitch.
Got no choice.
Dead or alive, you come with me, you come with me, ho. Dead or alive, you come with me, you come with me, bitch. Dead or alive, you come with me, you come with me, ho.
Bitch. Waits.
Fuck it.
Talk about getting done right.
Agreed.